what's going on? It's our friends from Seaworld once again. Trevor's here, and he brought a coconut.
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This little guy is actually Roswell. He is a southern three-banded armadillo.
Is he sleeping now, or what is he
kind of
doing?
curled up sleeping. They'll actually sleep with their head and their tail locked right there against each other like that. It's a great way of them actually defending themselves.
Armadillo's afraid we might sing.
Oh, I don't think so. Well, you were yelling earlier when you saw him.
Yeah,
I thought it was
I
a
know.
coconut. I swear that it started moving.
He's comfy around people, and we have all sorts of different animals for people to meet at both Busch Gardens and Seaworld.
Well, wait, but wake him up. Do you knock on him to wake him up, or what do you
Ring a
or-
bell?
That's not nice. Does anyone knock on your head to wake you up in the morning? I hope not.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's why
He
she's on
will
the
if we give him
radio.
a chance.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, no, this is, he is, like I said, going to be found at Busch Gardens. Our guests get a chance to meet him up close and personal every single day, just like all the rest of our animals, too. We've got so many that we brought into the studio today.
Very cool.
So I know we're going to be bringing in our
Can you
next
just
guest
roll
in
him
just a
out,
second.
or is that not
Typically,
nice
that's
either?
not considered nice to roll an animal across the ground. He doesn't quite do the whole soccer ball
Can't
thing.
spin him
so-
on the finger like that.
Typically, no. We don't do
Aw.
so much Harlem Globetrotters with him,
Okay,
really.
very
but,
good.
Yeah.
That's a cute
Hey,
little
fun
ball.
little guy.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Interesting,
But next up, we're going to be bringing in
All
a
right.
femur.
All right.
He's going to be coming in
David's
just a
taking
second.
our coconut away, and we're
Let
bringing
David
in.
give him a little break.
Okay. Is it? What's next?
Next up is actually going to be our penguins.
Oh,
we're going to
look,
be bringing in our
penguins.
penguins even
Penguins
better.
All right,
coming
Brad,
in.
get us a shot here. We gotta get the big
Come
entrance
in,
there.
Sean.
The
Howard
penguins.
and Fred. Howard and
Howard
Fred are
and
two of
Fred
our
are back.
Magellanic penguins. They live over at Seaworld.
I think I met Fred.
You might have possibly before.
I've been here before.
No, these guys are actually warm weather penguins, so they're going to be much more comfortable in this type of environment,
That's
much
cool.
more so than, of course, our penguins found in Antarctica, the Empire penguins.
Right
Those
here.
guys live
Right
in
here.
Antarctica.
Okay.
They are also
Here we
in
go.
our version of Antarctica,
Check 'em out here.
Empire of the Penguin.
Right.
The ride and attraction we've got at Seaworld.
Very nice.
Yeah, you actually get to ride that ride, and it goes straight into the penguin's habitat. You're in 32-degree temperature, so
I'm
if you
digging
really
that.
need to cool off.
Kind of like this studio. isn't it,
Yes,
Tony?
that's exactly how
Exactly,
this
you know?
feels to me every morning.
And of course, best of all, too, if you don't really want to cool off, there's so many other things to see and do at SeaWorld. We've got a great new show coming in this summer called Generation Nature Live.
Nice.
It's all about connecting our guests with a lot of the animals that we've helped to rescue. Because, we've rescued over 23,000 animals
Aw.
in the past 40 years
Yeah.
at
Nice.
SeaWorld. Done
Nice.
some really, really great work, and we're really trying to connect our guests with a lot of those types of stories. So, really cool stuff to show off. Of course, we've got a brand new Shamu show as well. We're celebrating our 50th anniversary for the park. So,
Incredible.
all sorts of fun, exciting things to see.
That is great. Trevor, what else we got rolling in here?
Well, coming in after the penguins, actually, our next guest is, I believe, going to be possibly our tegu.
Bye, penguins.
As kind of Howard and Fred make their exit.
Howard
so.
and Fred. They
So
knew,
you guys
they knew how to make a good exit.
They do. It's a very slow waddle, but they like to
But
kinda
it
make their
works.
way out.
It does soak up the limelight. You
They
can
do.
tell their hams, can't you?
Yeah, they're
Hey,
pretty
and Tony's
used to the limelight,
taller
so.
than them.
There's
Yeah.
one.
Funny.
So next up is going to be our tegu. A tegu
tegu.
is actually a very large type of lizard.
Oh
This
yeah,
girl-
you know what? I might be stepping away.
Stepping away, but she's right here. It's
Yeah,
totally
no.
away
Oh,
now.
Oh,
She's gorgeous.
jeez.
So this
Holy
is Ihu.
cow.
Ihu here is about 3 years old, and she actually is a rescue story for SeaWorld. She came to us from a shelter when she was very young. We actually adopted her. A lot of people try to keep these lizards as pets. Not
a
always
good idea?
the best of ideas.
Ah.
So they can be okay pets if you really know what you're doing, but this is not a lizard for the starting reptile enthusiast.
For beginners.
Exactly.
No, not
This
for
is not
beginners.
beginner reptile.
Exactly. No,
Okay.
not at all. This is the next level. This is level up
This is the
reptiles.
202
Yeah.
left reptile.
Well, with her though, she lives over at Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park, and of course,
Can I
it's a
touch
water
it?
park for SeaWorld.
Uh-huh.
So
Can I touch?
if you'd like, I tell you what, Tim will turn around. You can touch
yeah,
right there
thank
on
you.
her back.
I'm not
Go on,
touching.
Go for it.
I'm basically okay.
Why
Very,
not?
very reptilian.
Not touching.
She
Incredibly
is, isn't she?
reptilian, yes.
Well, and guests get a chance to meet her, like I said, at Aquatica SeaWorld's water park. We've got so many animals over there. It's a SeaWorld water park. You gotta have animals.
Uh-huh.
She likes to hang out near our new attraction too, named after her actually, Ihu's Breakaway Falls. It is an 8-story tall drop slide.
Wow.
It is so cool. It is actually the tallest and steepest drop slide in Orlando. It's a really cool, intense
Wow.
little ride.
Is it kind of weird that everybody's standing around here right now? I mean, is it freaking out right now?
No,
because
not
of
at all.
it?
She's totally comfortable hanging out with us. This is what she does every single day. It's
Uh-huh.
the same thing that our animals at Busch Gardens do too.
But she
we've
has
got-
a look. There's a look. There's an expression that.
Right.
Well, it's
I don't
intense
know.
of look.
Split second away from
Well,
coming after you.
You have to realize though too, reptiles are not the most expressionate of animals, so they're pretty much just going to kind of have that same
Yeah.
kind of blank
Poker
neutral
face.
stare. So they're
Poker
very good at
face.
that.
Like a
They would
sales
be phenomenal
manager.
at that.
Like a sales manager.
It's like a sales manager. And thinking of sales too, if you check us out online at
segue.
buschgardenstampa.com. I know,
Go
right?
for
Look
it,
at how
bro.
that worked.
Yeah.
buschgardenstampa.com, SeaWorldOrlando.com. You can actually save up to $30 on tickets to our park. come out, hang out with us for summer nights at Busch Gardens. That's starting up actually June 28th. We've got a brand new animal show for people to see. We've got, of course, Icepiration or ice skating show.
It's hard to look past you,
so
Trevor,
many
because
things.
look, there's a lemur.
Oh, we just brought him in too, it looks like. Speaking of Busch Gardens, actually, this is...
Wait a minute, I see a resemblance. Wait a minute.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, you both have kind of the fluffy ears, so it kind of works out. So this little guy is one of our red ruff lemurs. You know, I love lemurs. Lemurs are one of the first animals I ever got to connect with at Busch Gardens and Seaworld.
Right.
Actually, I went to the Seaworld and Busch Gardens summer camps when I was growing up.
That's
and,
cool.
Yeah, and I got a chance to meet lemurs up close in person. That's what really changed
Hey.
my life.
Is it from the monkey family or what?
Yeah, they're kind of like a really old school monkey. They're called prosimians is the big fancy word if you want for that. Very neat animals found over on the island of Madagascar.
Ah!
Over here, so.
This is
No!
This is an official lemur greeting. You got to kind of put up with it. It's,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we don't reciprocate in front of you.
Cultural north they are, so.
There's one for the ages.
Robbie,
Yes.
I'm serious. I think you look a lot like him.
What's
I
this
think,
lemur's name?
This guy actually is
Rufio.
Rufio, yeah.
Rufio.
Rufio, yeah. Handsome little
Oh,
boy.
God.
But you can learn all about him as well as all the rest of our animals,
That's
of
at
course.
Busch
Like I
Gardens.
said, yeah, buschgardenstampa.com or SeaWorldOrlando.com. Like I said, check us out. You can actually save, again, up to $30 on tickets to our park this summer. So great deal for the whole family.
That is awesome. Trevor, David, everybody, thanks for bringing all these
Our
great
pleasure.
critters in here.
Of course, thanks so much for having us.
Enjoy the SeaWorld!